As promised, my guy, special guest, the legendary. Let me start by saying I don't like using the word legendary loosely. I think in this new climate with social media, everybody's a legend. You know, one summer you hot and you're a legend. You put out a hit record, you're a legend.
You need about 10 summers.
Right. One good radio show for a week and you're a legend. But this guy, when I say legendary, he has earned the right to brag about it. Not just brag about it, just speak facts. I'm talking Swizzy. It's showtime.
Showtime.
Swizz Beatz officially here on the QuickSilva Show. Welcome,
Absolutely,
sir.
Man, I feel good being back.
Man, you come right here with a Nike shirt on, represent for Cap. I see you, man. I like that. I like that.
That's the homie.
Hey, well, of course, man, let's start by saying, first and foremost, you've been doing this for, and I'm not even going to try to, say your age, but...
I'm 40.
For quite some time.
Just turned 40.
Like, for quite some time. You've been since
16.
Rough Rider days, before all that. Like, what still drives you and motivates you to keep going? Like, after all these years of making so many hit records and helping so many people become stars, what's the motivation still making Swizz Beatz say every day I'm still going to get up and be Swizzy?
I mean, the fact of the matter is, all those different things I've done before is cool, but I don't feel I started yet.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just starting.
Please explain, because I'm lost. Like,
I
I just finished telling you how legendary you are, and you can't tell me right now you feel like you're a newbie in the game.
am. And I need to keep that attitude
Mm-hmm.
in order to continue being with people feel that I am today.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I have to compete against my old self, musically and all levels. But then, more importantly, I didn't really know what I was doing, like almost the whole time. I was just doing.
So you just, and a lot of people don't know you're a DJ as well.
Yeah, started off as a DJ.
So you started
Still
off
DJ, by the way.
still DJing, and then you kind of, and that's why I noticed in your beats when I first started hearing about Swizz Beatz years ago.
Yeah.
I can tell you had that ear because your beats always sounded club friendly, but not just
Yeah.
club friendly. You would have the scratches and the
Yeah, that came from DJing.
yeah.
But let me be very clear of what I said, because I'm people listen, when they listen to me, they listen
Right.
very literal.
Mm-hmm.
When I say I didn't know what I was doing, meaning that, we got to focus on more of the business aspect as creatives. Like, it's the music business.
Absolutely.
And when I was young, I was just focusing on the music,
Mm-hmm.
playing with a little business. But now, I actually know what I'm doing.
Right. I
So
remember
that's why I feel
saying
like I'm starting.
the
now.
music business is 10% music, 90% business.
Maybe more than that.
Does that make it not fun to Swizz Beatz?
No, I love it.
Right.
I
Well,
love it.
you profited pretty good off of it.
I love it.
Right.
I love it. I just feel that everybody else should be on that page.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait to go back to school like I did in your 30s
Mm-hmm.
to sharpen up your pencil.
Gotcha.
You can go to school at any time, because you should forever be a student.
Absolutely.
But I missed out on a lot of different things, just vibing and not
Mm-hmm.
really caring about the business.
If you're just tuning into the QuickSilva Show, of course, I'm talking to Swizz Beatz now. I'm gonna
Tell
jump
me.
all around because it's so much to talk about in little time.
Yeah.
Album. Let's get the album out the way first. Of course, the
Poison.
album.
Poison.
Poison.
Yeah.
Why Poison?
Yeah, because in life we gotta face our poisons in order to poison. Right? So I'm starting like straight from the bottom. I'm not using my past and going straight to the penthouse and giving people a product that just feels so crossed over and forced.
Right.
I wanted, at this particular time of my re-entry back in the game,
Right.
I wanted to bring quality, and I wanted to bring lyrics back. I wanted to bring the vibe back, the energy back, because everybody's so complacent with the easy things that they putting out there that everybody's doing the same of.
Right.
So I just came back to be disruptive, to be honest.
So my guy's making beats. He's back on the mic as well.
Yeah.
I like that. I like when I hear Swizzy rapping over his own beat. Like,
We having fun. Look, everybody could play basketball when Kobe or LeBron and one of them now on the court, right? So
Start talking stuff, Swizz. Now's the time to talk your stuff,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? I'm cool about it, but I'm on the court. I'm not on the bench.
Right.
Don't saying you competing or putting in it, and I'm in school or I'm in art mode. I'm in music mode now.
Facts. Now, of course, you got the single that's crazy on Lil Wayne's album that got everybody doing challenges.
Uproar challenge.
I mean, like
crazy.
the Uproar Challenge. When I first heard it, I said, "Oh my God, this is G-Dep special delivery all over again in the flesh." I know some of the younger audience might not remember that song, but when I first heard it, I automatically saw Harlem Shake.
Yeah, shoulders move.
Yeah,
If your shoulders don't move and that drop,
It's a problem.
you're in trouble, man.
Now, besides just the single with Uproar for Lil Wayne's album, you have another single that you just put out.
Yeah.
Can we play that right now?
Yeah, Pissing on My Side, Lil Wayne, Swizz Beatz off that Poison album, Impacting Today.
Say less, man. You heard it first right here on the QuickSilva Show.
Jesus.
All right, this is going to be out of Poison.
Okay.
All right, Swizzy, introduce that song one more time to everybody listening.
Pistol on My Side, Swizz Beatz featuring Lil Wayne off that Poison album. You can pre-order right now. You know the date is November 2nd, but y'all can push the date up. Go pre-order.
Come on now, people, don't play yourself. Let's help my guy out.
Yeah.
Now,
help yourself out.
Right now,
I'm gonna help your ears out.
Now, like I said, I'm jumping all over the place right now. One thing we have to touch on is you put out a video a couple of days ago, after Mega Hat, and of course you were talking to Kanye West.
Yeah.
Before we talk about the song, because actually the beat, I can't even lie. When I heard the song, I was like, this actually a hit record.
I
but
heard about that.
I know you and Kanye, y'all been friends for quite some time, and we've been talking about Kanye on the show for the last couple of days, just things he's been saying and doing in the media. What's your take on what's happening with our guy Ye right now? Like, is he lost?
He's doing what he want to do, you know, and that's still my friend. That's been my friend for many years. But I just, when I put it out, that's how I was feeling.
Right.
You know, but I support Kanye and the positive things he's doing.
Of course.
The things that are non-positive, I just choose not to mess with it.
Right.
And that's with any human. That's not only with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? That's just with whoever. Like, I'm not vibing with the negativity, and I'm definitely not vibing with people that's really trying to vibe on the culture like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So is with the After Mega Hat, is that a real song? Is that?
I got it off my chest that night. Everybody asked me for it. Everybody asked to be on it. They wanted to make that the new We Are the World.
That could have been an anthem.
You know
it's not too late, Swizzy. Like,
it's not, but you know what? I can't. You know, he is really a friend, right?
Right. I get it.
No matter what he's going through what he's going through, and he's believing what he's believing. But imagine I put out that song, and then people say certain things on that record that I can't control.
It happens a lot.
Right? And
it happens a lot.
And I know things that people are going to say, and then they start probably involving family members and stuff, and I don't condone that.
That's not cool.
So that's why I ain't put it out like that.
Hey, say less. Of course, you just turned into the QuickSilva show. My guy, Swizz Beatz, that Poison album, pre-ordered today. Don't play yourself. I definitely put the stamp on you because you've been making beats for quite some time, making hits. And I always say there's a difference between a beat maker and a producer.
Yeah.
Swizz Beatz is one of the most credible, legendary producers of all times. And you wrote and produced some songs from rappers to pop artists to singers and everything in between.
80 of them. Maybe more than that.
Like, what gives you inspiration? Because I feel like after making so many beats, I feel like sometimes people get redundant. It's kind of like if you DJ 100 parties, I don't care how great you are, eventually your set gonna sound the same. Like, what gives Swizz Beatz that inspiration or that ear to say, this is not gonna sound like Get Me Body, and Get Me Body is not gonna sound like Money in the Bank?
Yeah. You know, a lot of people feel like my music sounds the same, but it's not my music.
It's a vibe, but it's not the exact same. Everything.
And what makes it sound the same is the ad-libs.
Got you.
Showtime. That I try to get away from, but the artists want it, and the people want it because it make them feel a certain type of way, just like the Wayne record.
Gotcha.
You know, like I didn't want to put all those ad-libs on the record.
But you had to.
But everybody was just like,
don't change it. Don't move anything off of it.
But the cool part is I gave them a long time break from all that, so that's why everything probably feel fresh and new now.
Gotcha.
You know, and they don't even know it's about to happen.
It's about to be worse than that?
Oh man, I'm just warming up. The oven not even hot yet.
Now, of course, Swizz Beatz, how's everything? Your family life good? Everybody good?
Everybody good.
Everybody good. I always say in this business you got to keep a family around, because if not, the business will eat you alive mentally.
You gotta have that balance.
And we always speak about in the show, mental illness is real. When I see so many artists that are kind of just breaking down, they don't have that family structure. They don't have a lady or kids or somebody or a why. I always say your why has to be something that keeps you going. When the music business that we talk about gets you down, you got that why and that reason to keep going.
Yeah, and a lot of the youth got to stop chasing the hype and the smoke and doing things for a wave. Like, I think people are really doing drugs for a wave and not
You ain't never lied, man.
Like, you doing drugs for a wave? You know what I'm saying?
It's sickening, like, because it's almost like it's glorified now to be a junkie. It's crazy.
It's ill that it feels like we're moving back in time with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and the kids are doing those things, man. I just pray for all those kids and the youth to just, you know, find a better wave.